It's a very quiet day here at Bridge of Dun, and we've got this locomotive with my hometown on it. It's the Highland Rail. It's a Class 08 diesel. So basically this is all going to be, I can get a couple of rides in the brake van for the other train to come down because it's going to be ages. And the special guest is this engine. This engine here is called a thumper. And since it's like being very quiet today, basically I could ask for it to get started up at the moment. So you got this loco, this is one of the coaches, there's only two of them. So you got this one, and then the one that's, hello Daniel, good morning. Hello. So this is the other one, this is the connection thing, the connection coach, but this one's got the engine. This is where the engine is. So I can do whatever I want here to start with, and then let's say there's the engine and whatever else, and then basically you can take it from there. I think they're going to start it up actually. So if you haven't done so, please hit the thumbs up button. It does help. I've just done a session fishing, and yeah, it's just a nightmare. And let's see, there's this part here, and then let's say I can do this a couple of times if I want to. Bulk, welcome in. I wasn't even going to try and do the horizontal, it just wasn't going to work. So basically I'm explaining this locomotive. Unscheduled startups may take place throughout the day, so basically they're going to start up just now. So Digger Evans, big shout out to you, and a big shout out to Boxcar Jerry, Mum and Sons, Curly Dwight, Express, Wigwag, Robin Grace, and I can't remember the J part, but you got Robin Grace, RGG trains. So they're warming it up. So at the moment, please hit the thumbs up button. I'm just doing some, go for it, go for it.
Yeah, you're right now,
yeah, go.
Rewind the motor, yeah, so we're next to you. Good
Sorry if it's a bit noisy. There's the exhaust. Then this is the control room. So basically, the brake thumper. So that's your speedometer, brake pressure, and how many tons of force. Then that's your levers and whatever else, and that's your microphone you can speak into. This is the other side of it. The way it looks in there, that's the turbine. Turbine turns this now to keep the engine cool. That's the exhaust. So basically, let's say you've got all this. That's the generator. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So many pistons. So yeah. Smart, eh? Lovely sound. It's kind of eased off. It isn't as reeky as it was. So yeah, window wipers also, the visor when the sun's shining, amazing. Vibrating also. So yeah. Let's see, you've got 2 coaches. Oh man, smell that. Oh, that's gorgeous. So, here's the timetable for today. You got a top and tail, and then you'll have a triple header for the last train going from Brechin back to here. So I'm hoping to capture these ones on video. And then you've got the other ones that are like alternating during the day. But then let's say you've got the...
Unfortunately the 14 is not here.
Pardon?
The 14 is not here.
Where's the 14?
It's in transit.
It's in transit.
Yes, it was down at that Ecclesbourne.
Oh yeah.
It's never turned up yet. So the 20 will be on board, the 2166.
Uh-huh.
That'll be on instead of the
D14.
The D4. Yeah.
I saw the 20 on Friday.
So it's going to replace the 14 because it still hasn't turned up.
Well, the thing is, I heard the horn, and I was like, now that doesn't sound like a normal engine. I heard the horn, and I was like,
but as I say, don't ask me personally, I'm not 100% sure why, but it's still in transit. So,
I can still stay in transit.
looks like it probably will do, but so that'll be the 20 will be on that instead of the 14.
the beautiful colour, the orange, beautiful. See, I'm a big. The thing is with me, I'm a training fanatic, right? I mean, I can like watch back. I mean, I'm 33, but I watched the old stuff, like in the 60s.
Yes.
And then you can see the modernisation of diesels coming into that time
Yes,
area.
I understand what you
And then I didn't really care much about the electrics, the electric lines. I didn't really much care. But the merry-go-round trains.
Oh yes, for the coal and stuff like that.
Well, that's what the 20s were basically. That was their bread and butter.
Well, that's right, so I believe, right?
So I've just been in the engine with that thing. I tell you, it's beautiful.
It's an unusual sound, but it's excellent. Aye. So, aye. As I say, it's still stuck in transit somewhere. I don't know where.
Like he's still staying twins.
The man on the left hand side, he's the owner, so he would know where it is. He was down with it to Ecclesbourne for the 40s at 60.
Uh-huh.
We're all in one place, or people in Hammerdown or so.
Where's your 37 at?
It's in the shed.
It's in the shed.
Still waiting for parts, unfortunately. We hope to get it running this year, but it hasn't happened. It's too windy to put all these posters and stuff.
True. I was just, like I said, I'd just been in Arbroath overnight fishing. So basically, I was waiting at the Montrose bus stop at the train station. I was like, I'll wait for the bus. And the boy's like, well, why don't you just get a free bus to Dun? And I was like,
is that a free bus?
uh-huh. Well, it's the one that came
Yes,
up.
that's the one that came up.
So I was like, well, I'll get the free bus, and then basically I'll do bits and pieces around here.
Yes, they're coming.
So,
You come far?
Brecon.
Or you just come to Brecon?
Well, I've been on Arbroath, that's what I'm saying.
I you know.
So basically, I stayed in Arbroath overnight. Now I'm going to get trained back up the road. So I'll take you around the brake van, guys, because what I'll do is I'm going to leave here, and we're going to go across on that.
No problem.
Thank you.
No problem. Take care, right?
So we'll go and have a look at that one across it. So that means going across the bridge. That steam engine in there used to run on the line years ago. That's the one that's stuck in, that's the saddle tank. It's an 060 saddle tank. So let's say I've got time to kill, because the other trains probably just hit Brecon. So we'll hit a couple of rides on this thing. Let's say there's only me on it anyway, so apparently it's been very quiet today. on a hand?
No, I'm just too many injuries. Thanks anyway.
It's alright. So this locomotive here is Class 8. This whole engine weighs 49 tons. Brake force of tons is 19. I can't remember what the RA stands for, but the max speed is 15 mile an hour. This is for a Class 8. This engine was actually based in Inverness, and that there is basically the place to sit. So basically you get to hop on here and I'll take you through all the brake vans. Well, what's on this brake van anyway. So yeah. So I'm hoping I'm making my little brother Ray happy. There's where you would drive it and whatever else. There's the brake.
Jump in if you want. Give me just 5, 10 minutes. No,
Yeah.
you in a hurry?
No.
No.
I'm just gonna let people see this.
What's what?
Yeah,
Remove all the mess.
that'll do. So there's your speed. So it can go 20, but wouldn't recommend it. So the max speed is 15. And this is one of my favourite locos, by the way. I love these. Temperature gauge. And then you've got your gearage. And your throttle. How to start it. And do both sides. There's your brake. And then yeah, I've always wanted to drive one of these ones. These were built in 1950s, I think. In fact, it should say where it was actually built. The year. I could be wrong. So, let's see, you've got all the throttle stuff and whatever else. That's the regulator, I think. Same with that one. You got your little window wipers also. Oh, how cool is this? We got a little light bulb. So basically, if you're going to be, the reason it's got like 2 windows, this is for going forward. The big ones always usually go backwards. These locomotives prefer going backwards. I'll tell you the reason why. I'll show you. So in there is the radiator, one part of. But the main radiator is through this grill pan here. So you've got this grill pan, you've got both sides, that's air intake. When I was doing the other lives from the train station in Brecon, the 2 Class 11s that are up there, they're saying they're 12s, but they're actually Class 11s. And the thing is, here you would basically they're similar in shape. The 11's more power, whatever else. But these ones here, these engines here, were basically my favourite local. There is a Class 9. Class 9, the wheels are bigger. And it's got a lot more power and torque, everything. And that was basically to haul, basically, loaded coal wagons to make up a train. So basically, what you do is, all your checks obviously, and then you'd put it into whatever you're going to do, and then you've got your old style couplers. You've got your old style couplers. But that's a cracking engine. Especially with it's like a BR blue. See you later, Bulk. So there's the saddle tanks. You got one and one behind it, and then you got another engine behind that. I mean, it's been years since I've been here. But this is the brake van that was actually setting up a Brecon. They're doing a brake van right here, and then at some point they'll take this brake van back up there. At some point. Sounds mean. So yeah, they forgot to put the D in front of it. Well, I said, I did say it was built in the 50s. You go, built 1954 Derby engine. So yeah, stunning locomotive. So all the train fan community that I'm in, I love yous all, and I'm hoping that this has done you proud. So let's say you've got the couple at this side. Now, the actual train station wasn't that one across there. It was actually here. That's the one I've been in. But now they've like basically revamped everything. So the actual station is no longer in use. Then you've got your own garden, whatever else. So the train will come down here, and then the diesel will go into here, this one, will go into the siding up there for the other train to basically turn around. Because they'll come up back up this way to join the head of the train. But this is my favourite locomotive. If anybody hasn't seen it, no. There's your stop start button, and then all your dials. So yeah, you just basically sit here if you're going that way, and then if you're going forward you go like it that way. Simple as. One thing I did notice, that the couplings, there's one of the coaches that's running at the moment has got an American coupling. There you go. I didn't know this until I seen it. It's like a main knuckle. I don't think this one's got it. Nope. That's the linkage. But hello, Dawn. There's a part of a boiler for a steam locomotive. So basically, you clear out the head of it here, where all the soot is. This here is the fire pit. So the fire pit's down here. So the water boiler is here. So all this main steam chamber is like here. So yes, I'm now real fanning. Like I said, I've been up all night fishing. My stuff's in the thing across there. Buffet fans across there, I don't need that. Jerry Boston! So you also got the thumper across the road. Well, across the other side. The thumper's there. This is, let's say, it's class 08 diesel. They're going to have to move this eventually because the train will be coming back. What time is it? In half an hour. But yeah, there's the brake van. You get rides in them. So let's say you've got the line of locomotives These are old steam engines that are just basically perishing. That's the top of it. So your exhaust is there. They could open the other side and have two. Well, cheers, Jerry. So here's the other side of it. I'm alright, Don. Just my feet are definitely sore. I wouldn't just say that my feet are aching. I say I've been fishing all night. So it is what it is. But I'll take you back into here. So you actually got doors on two sides, depending on the platform. If it gets noisy, sorry. There's air coming out of there. All your gauges. There's the cockpit. That's easy. Go for a sleep first and you just stay up all night. There's another reason why it's called a thumper. Inside there you actually hear it. So this is a very special locomotive, because when it actually goes along the line it thumps. But yeah, there's some of the old steam engines that are in behind all these wagons. There's a diesel in there. I'm sure that was the locomotive I used to go on when it was in Brecon many years ago. So there's the front of it. And then you've got another brake van, and then you've got a siding shed, and then there's another siding shed. And there's another brake van there. So yeah, it's interesting. And then you've got Bridge of Dun. And then say another brake van. See, I'd love to say this is like a box car, or them ones across there like box cars, but then I wouldn't want to offend Jerry. They're saying that ain't no box car. I'm like, okay, sorry. I humbly apologise. So yeah, that locomotive will go back up to that siding up there. The locomotive will come in, go down to the points down there, switch, and then come back up to go back on the head of this. But when this got started up, this was really smoky. Because you got a cold start, you see. So now the engine's heated up, there's hardly any fumes. You got a chair that you could use.
No, it's fine. I can't get my neck craned enough to get the photo I'm looking for. Apparently it's good exercise. This side of it.
Going back across. I've only been on my feet all night, but I'd rather still keep walking. So, this beautiful brake van. So yeah, this was the one that was actually in Brecon. Well, here comes the train that I'm going to be getting. So I'm going to go back across, get my stuff, and then basically that's it. So ain't no brake cab ride happening because my stuff's in storage. No problem. As long as I can try and get this train back up the road.
Yeah, no problem. We can't leave it.
Hey. How's you, Presley? Hope you're well. Whew. Loads of exercise. I'm going here.
Right. You say you're going on that next train?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about doing the MOV then? Just check where. That's it.
And you go.
You stay here a second.
No problem.
You know what he's up to?
So there's the locomotive, which will come forward, and then basically I'll go up to go back the head end of the train, and then basically I'll be walking with this guy back up there.
Jump there, mate?
No
Yeah,
problem.
all good. Rambles everywhere.
Give me a minute, guys.
Okay.
Yep. Wooden sleepers. So I take it this locomotive's coming down
Yeah,
here.
it's going to come down here, mind your feet.
And you go.
Gate to that red sign on the right there.
Yep.
Then back up the platform.
I used to volunteer.
Did you?
Yeah.
When was that?
Oh,
The time I wasn't here, right?
probably in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I left about. Yeah, probably about then, actually. What did you do? Just a bit of everything, or?
Basically, try to feed the steam engine because I wasn't old enough to do anything else.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I left. I wasn't here that often by the end. I peeled off towards the early 2000s and then had a sort of 20-year sabbatical and then came back again.
Yeah.
It's changed a wee bit. Some things have changed,
It's-
other things have not.
You're getting better.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a work in progress.
I will be forever pretty much, but yeah, there's anyway.
Thank you very much.
Not at all.
Right. How's you? Good. Good. I am basically going to get this train back home.
Right, okay.
I've just basically done the tour of the Thumper, the tour of the Class 8 cab. Didn't bother going in the brake van. The guy's like, I was like, yeah. Yep. I'll take the engine any day. So, got the box, and then, all right. Where's your big van?
Just from, you see where the brake van right side is?
Uh-huh.
Next to that. I open the door for you.
Up all night fishing. Yeah. So I went to Arbroath last night, stayed in Arbroath overnight fishing, and then basically I decided to do a live on YouTube, which I still am at the moment. And then I thought, well, why not just like do a live here? Because I was actually meant to like cover the Diesel Gala weekend, but I wasn't going to do it yesterday.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, I'll just Thank you very much. Right. Where to put this lot? That boxes, I think, now. Right. Hello, Rice and Peas. There he is. Yep, I'm here. The Thrash Merchants Reserve. That there. I won't be drinking. But that's the Buffy car. And then you've actually got one of the coaches for the Caledonian Sleeper. Well, we've been in that one already. For a start this live. I've had a cab ride in the Class 8. And Brechin, well, this apparently ScotRail is Brechin, Haymarket, Inverkeithing, Kirkcaldy, Cooper. I'm actually reading this backwards. Lookers for St Andrews, Dundee, Taybridge, Broughty Ferry, Carnoustie, Arbroath, Inverkeithler, Montrose, Dubton, Bridge of Dun, which is here, and then we're going back home. So yeah, at the moment, that's my stuff sitting there. I've got no idea where I'm going to be sitting actually, because I do have a ticket. This is to get me home. Been up all night fishing. Don't ask if Sammy, you're gonna love this life. Honestly, you really are. If you can, at some point when I actually end this, right, when I get back up the road, rewatch this, because honestly, I'm like a kid. It's like you it's like you going into a brewery. This is like me. So at the moment, if I can stand here, you'll see the locomotive come past the window. It's went down there to switch, so it's going to come down here. There's some of the coaches there, and there's my fishing stuff, as I've been up all night fishing. I was on John Euler Outdoors channel. If you want to go and have a laugh, watch the full 7 hours and odd. Take your time with it though. It was great fun. Great fun. So now this locomotive is changed points, and it's going to come down this way. Oh, Sammy, definitely, man. I mean, who doesn't? Who wouldn't? I mean, this is like kid at sweetie shop, man. Been on a train, stood right next to an engine, been on a Class 8, which is my favourite locomotive. I mean, what more can a boy ask for, man? Hitch! Been too long, bro. Yes, Hitch. It's been too long, Jake. How are you? I've been out fishing all night, as I've just said. I've been out all night. I was on John Euler's channel, a bit like me with. That's what I'm saying. Rock music and beer, yeah. I mean, you guys got AC/DC. I mean, just to kick off, kick the show off. I mean, AC/DC straight off the bat. I mean, a Scotsman with Bon Scott, and then you've got Angus Young, Malcolm. So yeah, Stewart sounds dodgy. You've been on a. I'm gonna remove that. I've been up all night. I've literally been up all night. So yeah, I was on John Oiler's channel, and what a laugh. What an absolute laugh. We'll see what comes of it. So if you keep an eye out here, I skunked. So did John. I was fishing the saltwater, and he was just fishing for whatever could.
Saturday.
So, alright.
You right, yeah?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What's up?
No, I'm just having a look. I heard in the locomotive. It's like, where did it go?
What do you mean for?
The train going back up the way. Is it still down there? It hasn't.
No, you changed locomotive, so that one there can come forward.
Alright, okay.
So that 27 comes on now, 26 comes forward. Morning, lad.
Ah, okay. Sweet. Yeah. I skunked. So yeah. So did John. John skunked. But what a fantastic life, though. I mean, if it wasn't for the possum himself, Brandon, honestly, what a brother from another mother, man. What a life. But in all fairness, you probably didn't say I did skunk because Brandon called it like 3 hours before it happened. It's like, go on, Stu, you'll get one of these sea turkeys. Well, yeah, I mean a seagull. Yeah, well, what happened? It happened. The nightmare came true. The nightmare came true. I caught a seagull, but didn't hook it. It just wrapped the line around its wing. So it kind of got off and flew away without any injury. There you go. But what a hoot. What a hoot. So now I'm basically rail fanning to the train community that I'm in, that I love and adore also. Same with the fishing. Dogfish. Or lesser spotted cat sharks. But dogfish. So 27's down there, this end, down there. 27's down there, and the 26 is now basically this way. The 26 is... You can go and check out yourself. I mean, I was using hooks, I was using bait. The bait's still in that box. Didn't use all of it. But yeah. What a night. What a night. I couldn't fault. Could not fault. Oh yeah, seagull. I caught a seagull. It's on the live. It's on John Oiler's live. He's seen it all happen, along with possum and CVA, Fresno. Who else was up there? Catfish Dog. Uncle Donner, he also popped up to say hello. Ah, okay. Well, Bob was in, well, Bob from Anything was in there. Bulk. There was other people that come and go. So yeah, basically, I skunked. No words about it. I skunked. I did. Straight off the bat, skunk. I did have bites. I just missed them. So make it if you wish, but honestly, it was just the Groundhog Day. Anyway, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. It does help. And if you are new, then you can subscribe. But like I say, I don't know how that fills. What fills? Brandon actually saved the day. He had an awesome night. He really did. Possum Outdoors. He really did. Well, you don't know how that feels. Is that what you mean? Feels? You try to tell me that you never get skunked. I guarantee you do. Hitch by Ditch Pickle. So, I'm trying to think, who else was there? Who else was there? Rustic Outdoors was also up on panel too. Yeah, you do, skunk. I can guarantee you do. Not every fisherman can go out there and catch fish. It's impossible. I could have called you a ditch pickerel, but that's... I forgot about that. What? Ditch pickle? A hitch by Ditch Pickle. Brandon. Jake. There's one thing you gotta learn about me. I remember most things. Especially when it comes to getting nicknamed. Who knows? I might do it next weekend, who knows? But I won't be getting the train back. I don't think it's on next weekend anyway. I think it's off. And this is the last thing they're doing before they have stuff to do for winter. Because they know that the summer holidays are. Shelby Buckle, I do remember you. Stu, yes. Good morning. Good night, good morning. Mark, honestly, brother, I kid you not. As I sit here and breathe, I've done an all-nighter fishing on. I've done an all-nighter fishing on John Oiler's channel, Fishing Possum Outdoors, and I got skunked. So did John. So I wasn't the only one that was going to be. I did get bites. He missed 3 of them. But yeah, it's just is what it is. So basically, I took you so far up the line, up the, like, there, that gate there, to let you see behind all this lot, but there's not really much to look at. It's just a never-ending jobs. I hear you, man. Hey, at least you could fish right around. I'm out.
Yeah.
Dead spot. I managed to find a dead spot. So, beside that direction, and beautiful countryside, that direction. So Bob, he was in chat, he actually went to his bed and woke up about 1:30. He's like, tacos. So yeah. So yeah. 27 stays not done. The 26 will come in, and then 27 will come back up the way. Pretty much. What were you trying to use for bait? Like you managed to cut your thumb? That's severely. That's unbelievable. At least I got to ride my favourite locomotive. The thing the train's hit a gradient. It's going really slow. So I'm still about 4 miles out of breaking. But if this was freight work, he wouldn't be stopping or going this slow. Be full throttle. How far was the fishing grounds? Took me an hour and a little bit to get through. Then to like walk about a mile. So in about total it's probably like 15 miles to the fishing grounds. I'll need to try a different spot or try some different bait because the bait that I've got, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just the fish weren't interested. That's what happens. So we're now starting to speed up again. So there's the road that I usually go on. I've walked up that road towards that farm. There's the locomotive there, class 26. So I'm in a coach that's between two. Skeeter! Full throttle. Full throttle. Look at that sign. Going home, Skeeter. Slowing down. Power back on. Full throttle. Skeeter, I was live on John Euler's channel. Last night was a really hard place to be, really. Because it's been a weekend, it's like you're trying to like find a schedule, and it's like it's slowing right down now. So basically, on my walks, you see this blue bridge here. You see this blue bridge here. That's where I usually walk up. If anybody has a thumbs up button, please do. Be much appreciated. So then, power on. There's the level crossing that I walk past, well, come through. Yeah. If you want to laugh, Skeeter, go and watch John Euler's live back. If you find this one interesting, what you can do is hit the thumbs up, and if you're new, subscribe in the background. You're always welcome to come in and say hello. So basically behind me is the footpath. then we will be going into see the locomotive now. Toots. People on the bridge, like what they usually get. Trailer point switches. There's the wagon that you see from that bridge up there. Winch. Then you've got the 4 hopper wagons, which is for basically ballast. Basically, home sweet home. Home sweet home. Brakes are getting applied. There we go. So, grab a hold of my rucksack. Thank you very much. Cheers. I'm a skater, I'm over the moon, to be honest. Nothing coming over me. I'm just kind of glad to be back on home soil, if you get my drift. Right, wait a minute. There we go. So today there's a triple header and there is a top and tail for the last train for being diesel Gala. So the class 27 took the train down. Class 26 has taken the train back. See? So, now, oh, tired, but not overly tired. It's just my feet are sore. That's really about it. Just that my feet are sore. Apart from that, I'm alright. Get some housework done for my Jolly Jaunts, and then I'll come back out once housework's done, and I will do a live from 3 o'clock to show the top and tail and the top and tail and the triple header. So anyway guys, I'm gonna love yous and leave yous. I'm going home. So I'm gonna end this one here and basically thank you to everyone from the fishing community, the train community. Love yous all so very much, and I will see yous all at some point later on. Bye bye everybody, take care, ciao. You look happy. LIDL. Could be worse, it could be Aldi.